not. I've never been so humiliated in my life. It's the maddest little we hear about this.
Oh, my heaven's birthday. All right. Got yours. Oh, my.
I'm going to my room to bed. If Miss Harrington wants me, please. Oh, please. Don't tell her where I am.
I don't want to look at.
Dear mother of a teacher! What was that? I'll tell you one thing. If she lives in India, she'd be desert. I think I need some more of that mineral water. I must find the reverend. Oh. I am so glad that you enjoyed your dinner. Just excellent, Cody. Why don't we finish our discussion over an after-dinner drink?
Well, I think I'll just go upstairs and get all those clothes back in Mrs. Cody's closet.
And I'm going to go sit on the patio while you boys talk business. It is such a beautiful night. See you later, honey.
Maureen, I think we'd like to order a couple of after-dinner drinks now. Sam, what would you like? A small brandy would be nice, thank you. A small brandy for Mr. Lewis, and I'll have my usual.
Your usual what, sir?
You know, my usual.
Oh, yes, sir. I remember your usual. I'll be back.
Oh, Maureen! Maureen! The bar's that way.
I know, Jack. But first I'm going to the bathroom. Don't you remember you told me that before I got to drink that you were going to... Come on.
I remember, Maureen! Carry on! Well, before we get down to business, there is still one or two things I'd like to clear up about this place now. Okay, I hope you don't feel like these questions are too personal, but I need to get a feel for the place. Personal? Yes, are you quite certain that you and Mrs. Winthrop might have finished your affair? Oh, yes. Our affair is over. Definitely. Mm-hmm. That's good. Because if it became known, this hotel could acquire a very unsavory reputation. All right? We'll let that drop. On to more practical matters. What about vacation? It must be very difficult for you. How often do you and Mrs. Cody do it? Do it? Yes, how often? Do you do it together, or do you go off separately to do it? I also need to know what time of year you find best for it. What? Yes. Mrs. Lewis and I make it a point of doing it once in the summer, and then we try. Very hard to do it again a second time in the middle of winter. Twice a year? Yes, we're very fortunate, aren't we? Frankly, I don't see how you and Mrs. Cody can do it at all. Oh, well, I can tell you, I've got no problem. Believe me, I know it must be very difficult for you. I know how hard it is to find good help these days. You need help? Well, don't look surprised, Cody. We all need help. Anyway, that's not important. Back to the hotel now. I noticed your asking price in the listing, and frankly, it seemed just a little high to me. Well, it might appear that way at first, but when you look at the capital improvements that we put into the... Samuel! Dorothy! What are you doing here? Well, my family conference was canceled, and your secretary told me what it was. Oh, you know I wanted to see this place, especially since you were thinking of buying it, so I think the next plane down. However, I must say that so far I have expressed my severe disapproval. There appears to be bunches of men running around with their hormones hanging out. That's Mr. Cody, the owner of the Turtle Beach Hotel. How do you do? You must be Mrs. Lewis. I see. As in the wife of Mr. Lewis? Of course. And I want you to know, young man, that my husband will not be buying this hotel unless I approve of it. And so far, I do not. Oh, in that case, dear, I don't think you should stay here. Why don't I take you to another hotel? Oh, nonsense! Why would you want to go to another hotel? Because this place isn't good enough for you, my love. Now, don't be ridiculous. How can we find out if we want to buy it unless we stay here? You're Mrs. Lewis? Is he a little slow or something? Oh, they're going to tell you that dinner, so we'll just go and have dinner and coffee in the dining room, and then straight to our room for an early night. Oh, yes, this one. Oh, it's small and pokey, and not nearly as nice as the one you were in. And number 7, it was a toilet running in there. I can get that fixed. No, that won't be necessary. We don't want number 7. We'll be fine right here in number 6. No, we won't. Hush, young man. That's the first good thing I've heard about this place. Fly in the dining room, fix the toilet, and get the maid to move my things into number 7. Come on, Samuel. Right away, Mr. Lewis. You know, I'll even take care of those men that you were worried about. Oh. After all, here at the hotel, we don't approve of any hanky-panky. Do we, Mr. Lewis? Here we go. We must learn to control our animal impulses. Right, Mr. Lewis? Right. We must be concerned about the reputation of this place. The owner must set the moral standard. He must be the shining example. Right, Mr. Lewis? Right. Good. I'll go get our maintenance man right away. Come on over. Just one more thing, Cody. In light of our discussion and our business earlier and what you were telling me, I believe that the previous asking price plus $50,000 would be about right if it were to work out. So, for heaven's sake, then we'll come along and we'll talk business tomorrow. Coming, my little piranha fish. things work out. Fix the toilet! Oh, God! Oh no! The first Mrs. Lewis! Oh, she can't see her, so... No, don't fix the toilet. No, she says that room is a little pokey. I've got it. Fix the toilet and move the first Mrs. Lewis out of number 7. Well, I can do all this on my own. Oh. I can just see Terry at breakfast in the morning. I'll say, oh, good morning, dear. I sold the hotel last night. Oh, no, yes, I did. Here's the check. You'll see it's for a few pennies more than the asking price. Oh, the negotiations were tough. Oh, but they're tough. It's my middle name. Maureen, where's Hopkins?
Last time I saw him, he was in the laundry room with that Arab heat. He was sitting on top of a dryer and singing, "The Silver Line with the Wise Up
Maureen, get him, quickly. Tell him to go into number 7. He's got to fix the toilet right away.
But what about the drink?
Here, we're not going to need him now. Get him, hurry. Dear.
Oh, there you are. Oh, where's Mr. Lewis? Have you finished talking? Could he make an offer?
Not yet. I just think to go back into the dining room to have a little more coffee.
Well, did he say anything?
Not much. You know, the negotiations have been tough.
What negotiations?
Oh, well, you know...
No, I don't know.
Well, I think...
I don't want you to think, dear. That's when we always get into trouble. Just remember, we'll come down $100,000 on the asking price. No more. That's what we decided.
You just leave everything to me, my love.
That's the problem. I'm afraid I'm going to have to.
I can hardly believe it matters. Just get going, will you? Oh. No. Now, I want you to take all the clothes in here, put them in a suitcase, and then come guide me. Okay? All right. Cody, now, I meant what I said earlier. You got to help me. 50,000 extra. What am I supposed to do about the first Mrs. Lewis in number 7? Move her to another room. Remove all traces of her from number 7. Anything. Just don't let my wife see her. She'll kill me. Yeah. She probably would. How long have you been married to her? Since 1859. Well, I got to get back to her. So let me down, Cody. 50,000. 50,000. How's it going in here? Oh, good. Nothing to it. How did you get that done so fast? Oh. It's my pension plan again. Right. Come on, let's go. Hurry.